Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want menu narration? No, turn you off. Yes, keep on. No, turn you off.
It's college. Yo. What? Your ass drunk all that damn juice. Let's just slap you.
It's electric. It shocks our nerves and ignites.
College. College. Alright, I'm about to light it. Hey, we going with Dion. It's college. I love you. Yo, I ain't gonna do shit for you till I hear that. Let's go. Yo, why she laughing at me?
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
This is college, motherfucker. Hope you ready.
The Rebels will kick it away first. Here he comes with the return. And a really nice job by the kick team.
Okay. Come on, boy. You ready or what, nigga? Let's go, nigga. I'm waiting on you, boy. God damn, you busting my balls.
Make sure they limit that return.
You ready for this college shit? You know what my coach is, right? You don't know what my coach is?
Quarterback making checks. They'll try the run. He never had a chance to get it to the edge in first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Salter. Unloads it left. A strike downfield.
What you talking about?
Inside the 30. He's at the and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown,
Spilled on this bitch ass boy.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
What the fuck?
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Defense looks like they're coming. From the shotgun, the inside give.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The give is to Taylor. And the Rebels pick up the first down.
right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Got his man downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Shut up.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He was hoping for something a little more. Dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Wasting no time taking a shot. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. They'll try the right side. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Now on second down. Trying play action. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab, it's Miller. Oh, he's got some space. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on third down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Turning on the jets. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Simpson. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that. But thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off,
stop the shit.
that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
On fourth down, going to the air. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bama.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So first down here as they go back to work. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Off play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pocket breaking down.
Fuck.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cuevas. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, what do? You set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back, go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Oh, no.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Salter. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. It's complete to the left. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Throwing on the run. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Back to throw time running short in the half. He's not afraid to go deep. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
This guy is so comfortable in zone coverage. They're playing cover 2, and he's just back there roaming around in the middle of the field. He's so confident in his speed to break on the ball. As soon as he saw where the QB was trying to go with it, he put his heel in the ground, accelerated, and made the pick.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Catch in the middle. It's Cuevas. Ran through the contact. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right. But don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Runs through the tackle.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Defense showing blitz here. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Got a man, it's Miller. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Come on.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Trying to take it back.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out first drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into point. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. He might want another play. The play action fake. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
And that's the problem when you get in 2nd and forever. The defense knows. They make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep. They break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Caught over the middle, it's Cuevas. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Fighting off the defender. And some room to work. It's a seam wide open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lost one down the sideline. And it's caught inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown tie.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He fires to the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
It'll be 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Salter. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Touch pass on the run. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Buying some time as he moves left. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can't pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. So just a short drive was needed, covering 21 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to pass, it's Salter. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things.
Catch and stride inside the 15. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Bears the pressure. Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time with his feet. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And finally, man, this offense, they have struggled all day. They've been shut out all game. Finally put a drive together.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. Snowed under by the defense.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Alabama 29, Colorado 6.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll leave it with the lone back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Gets it past the marker. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The give is to Miller. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
They'll leave it with him. Fights off the defender. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Offense lining up quickly. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to keep running. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On the move. And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Clock is all zeros and time has expired here. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Welch. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, and the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
Off the play fake. Gets away. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
What?
Out of the gun to give to the back. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Good, solid pickup there now, and he can start to smell it with a first down into 31.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. When they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Going with the ground game left. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Salter. Looking to scramble. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. It's a running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. First play of the period, first down here. Gets the back moving. Direct snap. It's Miller. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Using his legs, it's Durham. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Going to swing it on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Well, their defense did a great job deep in their own end, right? Getting the turnover on downs, and now the offense is starting to pay that off. On the third play of this drive, third down, they're able to run it, pick up the first, they stay on the field, and they're going to try and churn this thing out.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Got the first down and more.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. And the
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Breaks the tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking to throw, it's Gus Meyer. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Right on the money. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Touchdown, Tiger! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Going to the run to start this second half. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup at 5 and enough for the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Throws to the wideout. He got it!
What a phenomenal individual effort to getting the catch, getting the foot down in bounds. He's now setting up his offense here for a potential touchdown on this very next play.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground with 1st and goal. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, the coach is going to absolutely give him an earful. You have to understand the situation in the game. I got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We're winning the football game. Ball security. I can't reach that thing. I got to cover it with 2 hands and make sure I don't turn it over. What a big-time mistake.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Dropping back, it's Salter. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Picked off, big turnover in their own end. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air on first down. Going up top. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Coming in.
Decision-making, 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations.